Questions for Dylan?
Hi, thank you for your talk. I just was wondering if you could say a little bit about what's going on in terms of animal rights in Japan.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not really your talk, but I'm curious.
Animal rights in Japan. I mean, I don't want to speak with a ton of authority. I want to qualify that. I mean, animal rights in Japan, I think it's animal, like a specific thing is Japan's probably more anti-fur than the US. There's a lot of furs demonstrations and stuff in pretty big districts of Shibuya and that. Also, there's a lot of activism around the dolphin kill and the whale killing. Contrary to what a lot of Western groups say, there's a lot of people in Japan that are actively opposed to it, but really what keeps it going is Western interests. Meat consumption is lower in Japan by a lot. It's about a third per person a year of what it is in the US. But animal rights in general, it's hard to say. I wish I had the quote off the top of my hand, but there's a really controversial comic artist in Japan that has a quote of like, I've been told that 80% of Americans are incredibly religious Christians that are anthropocentric. Is this true, or have I been misled? And so basically there is this attitude of we're less anthropocentric, and it's like tacit acknowledgement of it, but where animal rights is, I mean, it's hard to say. It's like veganism, I don't think is seen as, big yet, and a lot of vegetarians in Japan will still consume fish because the words for meat and fish are different words. I don't know. I'd say like in terms of vegan promotion, it's a bit behind where some other places are perhaps, but in terms of recognition of other sentient life forms as important, it might be ahead of us. So, yeah.
Would you say that this is like a good step in the right direction? Do you think other artists would be influenced to make maybe another comic about it, just kind of with like a different ending, like?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the impact that her previous work, Hagane no Renken Jujutsu, has had on anime and manga has been, huge. There's a huge fan community also in Japan for anime and manga. So the biggest comic book convention in the world is Comic-Con, which happens twice in Tokyo each year. And millions of people come to this. And basically, there's this doujinshi, or self-publishing culture, where fans will adapt the works